Hey everybody, welcome back to Das Lab. What have we got here today? We have got a Whirlpool Duet dryer that does this. The lint trap will not go in any further. And all of a sudden it started happening and it won't go in. I have looked at it, I've taken it out, it's clean. I've looked at every possible little nook and cranny. We've gotten it down in here with lights. I cannot see anything. There's some little flappers here that get out of the way. I can't see anything that would prevent that from going in. You can hear it kind of deflect when you push in, and it just happened all of a sudden. It won't go in all the way. So I got looking on the internet, and they talk about removing this housing that holds it here. There are a couple of actual sensors on here for moisture control, and one of the fancy features of this. So this is a replaceable item that can happen, and in order to get at it, you basically have to take off the back, the front, the sides, all the way around through here, because there's a screw back here, and there's a screw over on this side, and there's a screw right there. So you can get the ones inside, the two screws inside, but to get at this one right here, you have to take the entire machine apart. I'm not doing that. It's I got it up on the stand here. So I decided to measure down, and I tried going in there with a step drill, and of course I bottomed out, and the hole is it doesn't look like a very round hole. So I've been accused of that more than once in my life. So what I ended up doing was drilling that hole in there, getting that out, and it is actually a little hex nut. Okay, and I used a magnet to make sure that I could extract it properly. If it falls in here, you got a world of pain. Now you got a hole, and you still have to rip it apart. If it's even required, I don't know. So big deal. When the door is closed, you can't see it. Okay, so I'm not gonna sell this. It's for our own personal use. There's no air comes out of there. It's not a hazard, in my opinion. Took the other two screws out, took the whole housing out, okay, and looked at it, and went down inside there, pulled out all the pieces of Lego, a couple of coins, and lo and behold, when I put this in, it still wouldn't go, and look what I found was happening. If you can see that, the only thing is that this housing is bent. You have to insert it and push down on it. Well, it's coming apart here, but now it goes all the way in. So the problem is, you can see it right there, that this lip is bent in a little bit. So it was catching on this, preventing it from going in. So I did not have to take this out. If you do have to get in there, there's some wires down there for this sensor that is on here. Okay. So I'm going to put it back together, and I'll show you the proper way of putting that lint trap in so it doesn't get hung up. Okay, so as you can see, the lint trap is in here. It's very tight up against this one. So when I pull it out, if I don't pull it in first, I got to pull it out towards me, towards the camera, towards you. Okay, if I just try to put it in that way, it's bad, but if I pull it in and slide it down, the other thing I've been doing is just trying to push this out a bit. Maybe the heat or something, but with a heat gun, you can warp that back out a little bit. And when you put it in, it goes back in. So that's all it was. It was just getting caught on that edge. Now I got to clean that out. Anyways, that's all I got for you this time on Das Lab. I hope this helped you so you don't actually have to drill your own little hole in here. I think I'll get a sticker or a piece of tape for that so nobody will ever see it. That horrible, horrible looking hole. That's how you fix a stuck lint trap on a Whirlpool Duet. Hopefully you had fun. You learned something. Be safe. Remember, don't get any on you. See you next time.